Alright guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I managed to get a smooth frame rate in Arma 3 even in the craziest of servers where there's stuff going on everywhere, explosions, gunshots. I managed to make it so I got no frame drop. Um, a lot of you have the same problem I did, where when you shoot your weapon or someone else shoots their weapon, your frame rate will drop to like 10 and then back up again, and that's just because of Arma's physics and stuff. I found a way to stop that, and it's amazing. It's increased my FPS and it's reduced the amount of drops to the point where I no longer get any drops. And you can see from these clips here, I'm in the middle of the city on King of the Hill, and I'm just picking people off one by one. Probably because they're all lagging and I'm not. So yeah, in this video today I'm going to show you how I did this and show you how you can do it. This is only for Nvidia card users, so if you are using AMD you could still watch, because there's some other tips in here and some other ways to reduce the lag. But the primary thing here is for Nvidia users, so let's get into it. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is head over to Nvidia control panel and go to the configure surround physics page and change the physics processor to your graphics card. This will basically mean that all the Arma 3 mechanics and all the physics will be handled by your graphics card, which will free up more space for your CPU. So it kind of levels it out, and it works perfectly for me because I've got a powerful graphics card. And then once you've done that, click apply and you are good to go. The next thing you want to do is head over to your Arma 3 folder in your documents and go to the CFG folder, open it with a notepad and go straight to the bottom. You'll see two options here called GPU max frames ahead and GPU detected frames ahead. You want to set your GPU max frames ahead to 1 and your GPU detected frames ahead to 3. Once you've done this, click save, then you have to right click, properties, and make sure you tick read only and then apply. Okay, read only basically makes it so when you load up Arma 3 it won't recognize you've changed settings here and just revert them back to their default settings. It has to use the options that you've chose, so that's very important to remember that. The next thing you want to do is head to your actual in-game settings. I'll show you mine right here. If you have a powerful GPU, I'm talking 980, 960, anything above that, make sure you have most of your settings above standard, because it will use more of your GPU rather than your CPU. So I've got most of mine on high here, as you can see. Objects are on low because I just like them on low. I find that it actually gives me a bit more of an FPS boost. I've always had objects on low in all the games I play, like DayZ and all that. Overall distance, I've set mine to 1600 and object 1100. I do turn this up if I'm sniping, but just for normal play this is perfect. All this stuff here, this is all personal preference for me. I've just got this on, as it is. On your display, obviously you want to have your native resolution and VSync off as well. VSync off. Although that is personal preference, I've just got mine off. The rest of it's personal preference as well. Over here, I've got FSAA disabled because it smooths the edges of objects. But as you can see, I play at 2560 by 1440, so the objects are already smooth and sharp for me. Smooth and sharp in a sense anyway. Let's see, bloom I've got on 10. All this is personal preference. Sharpen filter just makes the game look sharper, so I've got it on 100. Anisotropic filtering I've got on ultra. You can tweak the settings as you like. I've just got them as it is now and it works perfectly, so I don't really touch them very often. I just keep it as it is. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope this really does help you, because it really did help me. Arma 3 is it's a completely different game for me now. I can play the roleplay server and it doesn't lag at all, which just makes the immersion so much better. King of the Hill for me is now playable. You can go on massive kill streaks. Everything would just be much more enjoyable when you have more FPS. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.